Personally, I never took this topic too seriously. I've only seen it as just a meme, but it keeps coming back on my timeline, so I figured, let me just say something. First of all, it's important that we first acknowledge the fact that cancel culture isn't a real thing. And this is coming from somebody who actually wants cancel culture to be a thing. I think some celebrities have too much power and do terrible things to people with no repercussions. Some of your favorite entertainers are sexual assault perpetrators. That shouldn't happen. We as a society shouldn't let that happen. And that would be the perfect place for cancel culture to exist. But the problem with cancel culture is when people start throwing it all over the place at any slightest inconvenience and don't give celebrities a chance at redemption. If a celebrity so much as shares a political view that ever so slightly differs to what usual mainstream media would say is okay, their entire career is expected to go down the drain. This is when cancel culture becomes a joke. Now bringing this back to Eminem, why can't Eminem be cancelled? Because we as society knew what we were signing up for. What I mean by that is, back in the mid to late 90s, when Eminem started blowing up, there was a reason why his career had momentum. People liked the no holds bars lyrics in his music. The fact that there was pretty much no limits to who or what he would talk about. Eminem didn't make himself the best-selling artist. We as society put him there. When he rapped about fictionally killing his ex-wife, we, society, actively bought those albums. When he spoke about harassing politicians, we made that song go #1. We are the ones that demanded that song on our radios. We deemed those things okay to say. Now this doesn't mean that back in the day Eminem had permission to do or say whatever he wanted with no repercussions. By saying this, I'm referencing the fact that when the song of him dissing a black girl while using the N-word resurfaced, he received so much backlash that he was forced to apologize. What I'm saying is society back then had its standards for what was okay to say and what wasn't okay to say. So to cancel him, you'd have to cancel everybody that partook in making him a success. And that's us. That's our radio station. Those are the artists that collaborated with him. That's basically everyone that was alive in the early 2000s. Today's political atmosphere is very different. What was okay back then isn't okay today, and that's fine. What Eminem used to say back in the day, a lot of those things he isn't allowed to say today. That's true. If Eminem were to defy today's political atmosphere and keep saying those types of things with no remorse, that would be a cause for cancellation. But this isn't the case. For the most part, Eminem's music fits well in today's society. He's adapted to the new era, thus making canceling Eminem unjustifiable.